welcome. Greetings, beloveds. Oh, how I've missed being at this table, caught up in real life. Before we start your reading, I just wanted, as I do this animal totem, I want you to keep in mind that this animal is a confirmation of this reading or of your intuitive messages. If you resonate with this reading. So when you see this animal, when this totem comes into your reality, whether it's a conversation, whether it's the actual animal, or just a visual capture, like a photograph or a movie, or however it comes into your reality. Example given, I did a reading for a friend, and her animal totem within 30 minutes came up after we did the reading. Like within an hour after the reading, she was watching late night television, and her animal totem came up in a story that one of the guests was telling on one of the late night shows. So just be open, just be aware, because the universe is communicating with you. We just have to learn to be bilingual, if you catch my drift. So I just wanted to say that. And this animal totem, I'm going to use the Native Heart Healing Oracle and some tarot cards as well to confirm the message for each sign. And the Native Heart Healing Oracle I use for the 4 directions reading. And I wanted to, these cards, this particular animal totem deck that I have, has this mandala energy, this native. So I wanted to use these 2 decks together, and I use this for the 4 directions reading, which I may be elevating to a 7 directions reading, or I might keep the 4 directions. I'm working on something, but the 7 directions is above, below, within, as well as north, east, southwest. So, but either way, the next directional reading that comes out, just keep in mind how it ties into this deck and reaffirming messages. It may perhaps, because I don't remember every deck, I don't remember every reading. Sometimes I resonate and I remember certain things. But moving forward, I do personal readings. They're very affordable. They're super easy. I don't do live readings because my Wi-Fi and my equipment is just, I've tried it a few times and I've had a lot of, technical difficulties. So until my equipment is upgraded and until I have a place with a better Wi-Fi signal, I only do, and the magical thing about my readings is that I record them. I have Zelle, I have PayPal, I have Cash App, and I also have Venmo. And I record them. I send you a private link I send you a link to my channel. It's a private link of your reading, so you can go back and forth over your reading and watch it just like you watch on my channel. So it's not, and they're very magical, and they're I feel like it's even more. I like live readings, person to person, as well as the video Zoom thing. I don't really I can do it, but I like the first 2 better. But my readings are, in these days and times too, just tell me what your budget is and I'll do a reading around your budget. But typically mine are $50 for an hour. Approximately an hour reading. Sometimes, a lot of times I go over because it's just important to me to get you your message, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I send you a private link. You have that link indefinitely from my channel to refer back to watch again as things begin to resonate and appear in your reality. And then you don't even have to be there. Like I said, I record them blind, and they're so magical because I'm giving you your message and I have nothing to go on except for what you want to know. I can do a general download, or I can do a specific, if you have a specific, if you want love, if you have a relationship, if you want to reach out to an ancestor, if you just want to get your general message, what the universe wants you to know. floweringmagi@gmail.com. I also have Instagram, floweringmagi. So, which is in the description box below. And again, just keep in mind that there, you don't have to be there. All you gotta do is send the money. But yeah, no, and it's a great honor. And let's get started. Capricorn, welcome. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the great power that creates worlds, the first source and center. We ask that you clear and protect this space as we receive and broadcast our light to connect with you, receiving your light and your information, knowledge, guidance, protection, elevation. The energy is for manifestation, celebration, motivation, through dealing with struggle and change. Gratitude. All right. What animal messenger has a message to confirm beautiful? And the winner is the buffalo. Some of you too, Cancer, got buffalo as well. So some of you, I don't know, you may have a connection in that reading. If you have Cancer in your chart, maybe you're in a relationship with a Cancer, but let's find out. So we have the medicine cards, the animal medicine cards. We're going to read from that. Buffalo, you bring us the gifts of life. Hear our prayers, smoke rising. Like phoenix, we are reborn within the sacred words. Buffalo, you bring us the gifts of life. Hear our prayers, smoke rising. Like phoenix, we are reborn within the sacred words. So prayer and abundance is what buffalo represents. Prayer and abundance. In the Lakota tradition, it was the white buffalo calf woman. Interesting, when I was shuffling your cards, I saw the white buffalo when I was shuffling from this deck. Okay, moving forward. In the Lakota tradition, it was the white buffalo calf woman who brought the sacred pipe to the people and taught them to pray. The bowl of the pipe was the receptacle that held tobacco, an herb with male and female medicine. So some of you may want to do a ritual with tobacco, an offering, an altar, a gesture. The stem of the pipe represented the male entering the female and seeding life. In the coming together of male and female, the connection to the divine energy of the Great Spirit was made. Respect. As the pipe was loaded with tobacco, every family in nature was asked to enter into the pipe and share its medicine as prayer and praise to the heavens. The smoke was considered to be visual prayer and was very sacred and cleansing. And you don't have to, for the ritual, you don't have to smoke it. I'm just, follow your intuition, a bowl of it. If you would like to smoke and enjoy, maybe with some herbs, maybe even with some cannabis. However, all animals are sacred, but in many traditions, white buffalo is the most sacred. The appearance of white buffalo is a sign that prayers are being heard and that the sacred pipe is being honored and that the promises of prophecy are being fulfilled. White buffalo signals a time of abundance and plenty. And also, when I was shuffling, getting the cards cleared and ready, I saw the Nine of Cups. I saw the Nine of Cups for wish fulfillment, and the Knight of Cups, something coming in, something for a fulfillment for the heart, a feeling of love, a relationship, a baby, abundance, a wish, joy, a partner, and also the Four of Cups, which was on the bottom, which is about, just being open, careful of what you're focusing on. Don't miss an opportunity, because there's this cup, there's this opportunity coming in. So it's about being open, not being focused on, distracted and having your heart closed and shut off. Be open, be relaxed, focus on the things that make you, as the Ten of Pentacles slips out in the Page of Wands. Wow, okay. Buffalo was the major source of sustenance for the Plains Indians. It gave meat for food, hides for clothing, warm and soft buffalo robes for long winters, and hooves for glue. The medicine of buffalo is prayer,
gratitude and praise for that which has been received. So being grateful for what you've already received. Even when you're wanting more, even when you feel like you're in the lack matrix, even when you feel as if you don't have enough, being grateful for the little that you do have, being grateful for the little things is so powerful. And having faith in the divine to work out the rest. Buffalo medicine is also knowing that abundance is present when all relations are honored as sacred. And Buffalo medicine is also knowing that abundance, in italics, is present when all relations are honored as sacred, and when gratitude is expressed to every living part of creation. Because of its desire to give the gifts of its body provided, and because of its willingness to be used on earth for the highest good before entering the hunting grounds of spirit, buffalo did not readily stampede and run from hunters. To use buffalo medicine is to smoke the pipe in a sacred manner and to give praise for the richness of life to be shared with all races, all creatures, all nations, and all life. It means smoking for others so that their needs are met, which I've come across as very powerful when you pray for things for yourself, which is you manifesting, co-creating with the universe. Also, asking for others. Praying for the good of all things. Okay, it means smoking for others so that their needs are met, praying for the good of all things in harmony, and accepting the great mystery as part of that harmony. Great mystery in capital letters. If you have drawn the buffalo card, you may be asked to use your energy in prayer. You may be called upon to be an instrument of someone else's answer to a prayer. Oh, wow. Okay, so that... yeah, that's why the Knight of Cups, and then and the you may be the one that's the answer to someone's prayer, that's an amazing, magnificent, numinous, beautiful gift. This could portend a time of recognizing the sacredness of every walk of life, albeit different from your own, which is really powerful in these days and times. Correct? To honor another's pathway, even if it brings you sadness, is a part of the message that buffalo brings. This may be a time of reconnection to the meaning of life and the value of peace. Most assuredly, this time will bring serenity amidst chaos if you pray in earnest for enlightenment and the power of calmness, and give praise for the gifts you already have. And I bet you if you made a list starting with the teeniest, tiniest things, there are a lot of things that we could all be grateful for, even though there are things that we desire. But that is what co-creatorship, manifestation, being a creator is here. You're here to create. You're here to continually manifest. Buffalo medicine is a sign that you achieve nothing without the aid of the Great Spirit, and you must be humble enough to ask for that assistance and then be grateful for what you receive. Alright, let's find out what message Buffalo has for the collective of Capricorn. Alright, what message does Buffalo bring? Whoa. Uh-oh, okay. We're going to put these back. Self-mastery. We got the record keeper, though. Akashic Records, your divine blueprint, your divine plan. Remembering your soul's path. Try that again. Let me try them this way. These cards are a little big. My hands have been a little swollen because of my new job, but that's okay. I'm grateful to have a means to an end. Oh, beautiful. I love how that just flipped over. Wow. Okay, we got the sacred serpent. The sacred serpent. And this is about a light coming in from the dark. This is about shedding an aspect from a past. This is fire energy. This is releasing. This is very powerful. We have the 9 there again with the 1 and the 8. And 8s represent mastery and self-mastery came out. 1s are new beginnings. And 9 is attainment, something coming to an end and a new beginning. And we have that divine masculine symbol and the divine feminine symbol as well. So there's a part of you, there's some, for some, there's a relationship going on. There's a relationship coming in. You Capricorn may very well be the person that someone else has been praying for. So there may be a relationship in some way, shape, or form, but seeing because of the balance, the masculine and feminine, and also maybe just you becoming whole, you understanding both sides of yourself, you learning how to integrate your logic and your emotion, you know, your logic and your intuition, your mental and emotional, and using them together in tandem, which is what they were meant to be used for. Both sides of your brain, not just one side. Transforming challenge into creativity. This healing mandala brings guidance on the transition you are currently experiencing. You are encouraged and supported to enter the Aztec temple of the Serpent of Light. This mandala of renewal speaks of the balance of light and darkness within and thus without. It represents a time of solstice and celebration. Solstice and celebration. The sacred serpent awakens within your core and watches over you as you descend into the depths of yourself to enter the spiral of life. Honor this sacred time as you enter your inner temple for a journey that can only lead to renewal. The sacred serpent guides you in reawakening your light and carrying you back within yourself so you can be born anew. Rise again, dear one, as the serpent rises within you. The energy within this mandala suggests that an aspect of your older self is relaxing and making way for a brighter new self to be born. This process can be as simple as you choose for it to be. That phoenix energy, remember they were talking about the phoenix with the buffalo. Buffalo, you bring us the gifts of life. Hear our prayers. Smoke rising, like phoenix, we are reborn within the sacred words. Maybe even a fire as a ritual, an homage, lighting some incense, a candle. I want to get one more card. And there it is. Wow. Just like that. Yep, I knew it. Bottom of the deck is the goddess butterfly. This means that you are ready to spread your wings. You're ready to fly. You're ready to leave. You have knowledge to leave for those coming after you from your experiences. There again, we have the masculine and feminine, the above, below energy, and being ready for transformation, ready to spread your wings, ready to transform. Here it is. Wow. So we have the wolf, the butterfly, and the buffalo here. And I got the buffalo. I'm in Cancer, and just, you know, as a note as how to, you know, to beware of how the buffalo comes into your world. Shortly after I did the Cancer reading, I was walking by the television at the right time, and I happened to glance, and it was a commercial with a sports commercial, and it was a montage of different sports clips, and there was one where I happened to just look, and there was like a 3-second, not even, but like a 2-second clip of a buffalo. And, you know, so just be aware of how the buffalo comes in. It might not be just a physical buffalo. It could be a conversation. It could be, you know, a picture, a painting, a commercial. It could be any hoot. So this is being ready for a soulmate. You're being ready to spread your wings. And then we also have the wolf. The wolf, the 13. This is, you know, the wolves are interesting because the wolves are very individual, as it was in this book, the medicine cards, it describes how wolves are very how they can be so individualistic and unique, but they are also very much a part of a clan, a pack, a family, a community. And this may be you being ready. And also this is about following, it's about your instincts, it's about your divine feminine side. So you have this fire, and then you have this, like, you know, this masculine energy and this feminine energy. But this is about also just trusting your instincts, everything you've learned, everything you know, your senses, to you know, on your journey, just knowing, staying aligned. If you see there's like a purple line that you can bear, that's barely distinguishable, that comes right in, trusting your instincts and telling you which way to go. Oh yeah, some of you, this is definitely a relationship, and some of you, this is just you coming into yourself, being balanced, however it works out. And if you're already in a relationship, it could be a new level, a new understanding. Tell us about the here. First, let me show you what came up. 2 of Cups. Partnership, commitment, love, balance, harmony, an offering of love. So you're getting a lot of water energy, a lot of love, a lot of emotional energy. And if this is not resonating as a relationship for you, this is you. This can be a friendship, this can be a business partnership, but this could also just be you feeling more whole, more complete, more balanced, more in tune with yourself, more harmonious. Again, using your logic and intuition, your masculine and feminine energies in balance. But this is a relationship. This is love, right? And then we have the 7. This is about something you asked for. 7 of Cups, something you wished for. You made up, you know, and if love is what you want, then, you know, this is really beautiful, because we also have the Page of Wands. We have that fire energy, the light coming in from the darkness. This is divine timing. This is a divine message. The Page of Wands. This is something exciting. This is, you know, fire energy. Wands, you know, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo are the signs fire represents, but it also represents passion, sexuality, creativity, action, you know, radiance, light, magnetism, divine spark, divine energy, spirit. And you have this exciting message coming in about something that you wanted and you asked for, and it looks like it has to do with love. And maybe it's about shedding an aspect. You've let go, you've transformed. You know, and remember that love is a form of abundance. Wow, unity kept coming out. Yeah, unity. When I was shuffling your cards, I saw unity in the split twice. There's definitely a coming together, and it's because you have let go of something. You've transformed. You've let the darkness go. You've let the light in, and now things are different. You're ready. Yeah, transforming. Yep, this is interesting, because we have the 7 of Swords, which is about, you know, something, deception, betrayal, someone keeping something from you, being sneaky. It can also be, you know, I mean, we don't know why he's stealing those swords, right? He might be stealing them from the bad guys, quote unquote, just to use an example. But this is about deception, and this is you. I believe the Page of Pentacles. This is, and you have 2 pages here. So this could be something coming, an opportunity, a gift of something you wanted to manifest, an abundance. Love is a form of abundance. There are many people who have a gazillion dollars in the bank, and they don't have authentic relationships, authentic love or they don't have health, or vice versa. Some people have health, but they don't have money or love, or some people have love, but they don't have money, or they don't have health. Like, these are all forms of abundance that work together. And so, but this could also be you learning. Pages represent apprentices, students, growth and learning. So you have 2 pages here, but there's also the 2 of Swords with the Wolf, trusting yourself to move forward, using your heart, and your mind together. There's a choice, a decision that needs to be made. And sometimes when you close your heart, you can't, it makes you blind to the answer. You can't see the choice. You don't know what the right choice is, but this is about following your instinct and trusting that on this road ahead that you can trust your instincts. Wolves trust their instincts no matter where it leads them. So whatever has happened in the past, you know, Spirit wants you to know that you can trust with your, especially when you're working in tandem with Spirit, you can trust your instincts. You can trust your co-creatorship, your connection. That's why that purple line, I don't know if you can see it, the purple line going through the third eye right into the north direction, your true north. And then we have abundance coming in, Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles. This is that abundance, good news, something exciting. There is abundance here. So whatever's happened in the past, whoever's lied to you or tricked you or betrayed you, you know, you've grown, and now there's this new opportunity to really trust yourself in the choices that you make, to be open to not only trusting yourself and your instincts, but also, you know, knowing how to deal with, you know, when we make a bad choice, or we make a choice that goes left, as they say, or doesn't take us where we want to, but trusting that you'll know how to get out of that, you know how to deal with it, and especially when it comes to love. Got a couple that are turned over here. Yeah, look at this. These were turned over in the deck. Look, talk about this Phoenix energy that is a recurring theme. You have, look at this, 2 completions, the 10 of Wands, more fire energy. So a burden is being lifted, a really hard, difficult time that weighed you down is about to be over. You're being released, literally, or the 10 becomes a 1. Something is released and a new beginning. Like that with the 1 and the 8 and 9. Then you have, this is the completion card. This is success, the completion, the full circle, the victory card. This burden is going to be lifted, and you're walking through a whole new portal with a whole new guidance system through your life experiences, and you are going to walk into a whole new world. So Spirit is asking you to be grateful for what you have. Spirit is asking you to let go and transform and trust yourself, and trust because you're ready. You're ready to transform. You're ready, and a lot of you are ready for love. You're ready you're ready to receive a partner, a divine partner. Something is definitely ending, and you have 2 pages here. But there is a prayer being answered. Capricorns, there's definitely a prayer that's being answered. A long, difficult period is about to be over. And you're coming out into a new world. And this is the only major arcana, the world, that showed up in the reading. So this is it. This is a whole new world. A successful completion of a cycle or a time in your life, and now these burdens are about to be lifted. Your prayers are about to be answered. So don't doubt yourself, don't second guess, and trust yourself in this opportunity. That's why the 4 of Cups came out. Trust yourself, be open, see how this is being ready. Your wings up, wings open, you're ready to fly. That 4 of Cups energy was the opposite. It was being closed off, weighed down, distracted, focusing on other things that aren't the present, or aren't what you want. Shedding a light from the darkness, fire energy, and you got the Page of Wands. Wow. Spirit is helping you. Spirit, your prayers have been heard, Capricorn. So just a gratitude ritual or offering. Your prayers have been answered, and you, like I said, you might be the one that's the answer to someone else's prayers as well. All right, we'll get a power thought and close the reading. Thank you. Much gratitude, Capricorn, for your time and attention to valuable commodities here in this realm. All right, what power thoughts serve Capricorn collective best? Well, wouldn't you know, with a butterfly on it, I release all doubts and fears. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. Remember what the card said about the value, understanding and knowing the value of peace. And maybe all these hard times that you went through and the betrayals and the lies that you went through were to teach you the value of peace, to teach you the value of partnership, to teach you the value of prayer, abundance, and gratitude. However that resonates. I now choose to free myself from the destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. I am loved and I am safe. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. You're safe. You made it across home base, right? You got that home run. This is you coming across home plate. And that new world, that new feeling. Once you step off home, you know, that after that home run. But interesting, huh? 2 blue butterflies. You're ready to fly. You're ready to transform. So go with the flow and allow it. All right, Capricorn, thank you. Be well.